Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing really well. In today's video, I'm going to try out a new makeup sponge, and this I got it from NYKAA. This is from the brand, I don't know how to pronounce this, but I believe it's called Chaoba. I must be totally butchering this word. I'm so sorry for that. But this is their microfiber sponge, which is available for 591 rupees on NYKAA after discount. This is how it looks like. If you see very closely, I'll try to get in as close as I can. The texture is so different. Now this is completely dry, but it feels very soft. You know, you can feel something like almost like how you feel when you have goosebumps. The texture feels almost like that. Yeah, I believe you can use these sponges dry and wet. It feels very bouncy. I'm pretty much surprised that it's quite bouncy. The microfiber sponge can be used effortlessly to apply loose powders, blush, highlighters, liquid foundations, concealers, contouring, and they say it uses less product. Wet or dry, your products will blend easily and effortlessly without water. The description is very bad. So let's get started with using this. Now I have made this sponge wet. As you can see, it has increased in size a little, not a lot, doesn't look too huge or something, but yeah, it has definitely increased in size and it feels nice and bouncy. So I'm going to start with moisturizing my face first, and I'm going to use this Neutrogena water gel moisturizer. This is the first time I'm going to try this out. So it's called the Hydro Boost Water Gel. I'm using my Maybelline Super Stay Foundation in 220 Natural Beige, and let's start blending this. So this is how it looks like while I was blending it. That's how much it has absorbed. I don't know whether it actually absorbs less product, but it did really blend it very well. I believe I need not even do tapping motions. I can just drag it like I'm dragging a brush. I'm really surprised. Everything blended very quickly. Like you saw me just wiping it like with a brush. I feel just tapping it gives a little more coverage than just wiping it, which I did on this side. So far I'm pretty impressed with the way it worked. Now let's move on to concealers. So once again, the concealer also blended out beautifully. I just noticed that it does dry down quite quickly. Like I just dampened it some time back, but it feels quite dry already. But that didn't create any problem in blending, even if it was dry. So I'll just try some cream contouring with my LA Girl Chestnut Concealer. Here I'm just going to try and use this as a brush. So as you saw, even the highlighter blended so well. Now let's move on to setting my face with powder. I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder in the shade Light Medium. I'm going to bronze my face now using the Makeup Forever Pro Fusion Bronzer. Wait, let me try it with the sponge. I'm just going to swirl it around. Can you notice that? It actually works. I'm using my NARS Dolce Vita blush. Once again, I'm just going to tap this. How cool is that? Wow, super impressed with this. So I'm just going to quickly finish off the rest of my makeup and I'll be right back to share my thoughts of this. So guys, I'm back with my makeup done and let's get on to what I actually feel about this sponge. I really liked this sponge. I love the fact that you can use this when it's dry as well. So for me, like when I'm traveling, I just want something in my bag for touch-ups or just for blending. I don't wear makeup every day, but I do carry it in my bag. So if I'm in need of wearing makeup, I can just pick this up. It's dry, I don't have to make it wet, and I can just apply the concealer and all of that and I'll be like good to go. So for me, something like this is very useful. Do I prefer this over my regular makeup sponges like my YBP Makeup Perfector or the Henna Beauty Tablet Sponge? I don't really know it as of now because it's the first time I tried it. I'll have to see, I'll have to use it over and over and see if I actually reach out for this more or for those more. Just blended all my makeup so beautifully, be it powders, be it liquids. It just worked so well. Overall, I think this is such a nice sponge. If you are looking for something that works both wet and dry, I think this is really good. That was it for today's video, you guys. Let me know if you found this helpful. If you have any other questions regarding this sponge, ask them in the comment section down below.
And I'll see you in my next one.